Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. Dad and the dog are here. And I've actually got the dog with me. Although you can't see him when you're sitting in the cabin. There he is. Dash the dog. We're back in the Cessna 206. And the reason we're back is because the developer, Sal, has upgraded it. He put an update out, I think, yesterday. So, with that said, I think what we should do is take another look at this thing. And I'm going to start with let's see if we can get that engine. Turn the brake on, and we'll show this. And let's open the doors. And take a look at this. So, here's our front door. And then here's our aft doors. Makes for pretty easy access. I used to jump out of a 206 when I skydived years ago, but it was modified and it had one big door right here that popped up to the wing, and it was a double wide door, about the same size as this door, but it was up forward. That's another story though for another time. Now let's go ahead and close our doors. Okay. And we're closed. Okay. Now let's take a look at, let's see if we can set our flaps. These are those big Cessna barn door flaps. So what we're going to do today, folks, is we're going to go the same route pretty much we did the other day with the first look. And here's our ailerons, here's our elevators, and here's our rudder. And if you'll notice, it also works on our tail or our front nose wheel. And again, folks, this aircraft is free on flightsim.to, and Sal's the developer, and I'm going to put the links to get it below. That said, let's get this show on the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of stand on the brakes. We're going to bring one notch of flaps, and let's bring this on up. Okay, let her go. We should be able to get off very quickly. This is, after all, a Cessna. There we are at 50, at 60. I'm going to pull back because I know we can get off the air. Get off the ground, I'm sorry. Okay. Now let's bring our flaps up. And now let's dial back. I'm going to take the config thing off. 4. And she looks like she's trimmed out pretty well. And this is Nice. This is the new city update. Let's hope we get better performance today. We're going to take it all the way up to the Monaco or the Monte Carlo harbor and then turn around and come back. Doing about 140 miles an hour. Not bad. Kind of bring my trim down a little bit, but she's seems to be trimming out pretty well, and we're getting much better frame rate this time around. This is the new city update, so it looks pretty good, I gotta tell you. Yeah, that new city, I'm telling you. Looking pretty good. And so let's head over here and skirt around this hill. There's an pretty cool. Thinking this might be part of the city update. And we are running into frame rate issues. Wow. I'm not sure if it's the aircraft or it's the I don't think it's my settings. I don't know. And as we come across this, we ought to see downtown Monte Carlo, the harbor, and there it is. It's kind of ducked down. Take a close look at it. Well, check this out. Monte Carlo. Wow, that looks good. Okay, let's give it some throttle. let's make a left turn and come back around. And there's Monte Carlo again. Yeah, how cool. And this is the city update, folks. And I'll tell you what, it looks like they've done a really good job. Yeah. Well, thank you, Asobo and Microsoft. Job well done. So let's see what we can do about getting some airspeed. So I think pretty good, I tell you. And they said they lowered the volume on the engine sound. Now when I saw Ab Angel give her first look at this thing, her review, her cat was visible, but my dog is not. I don't know why. And we're up to, what, 130? 140. 145, almost 150. This plane's got a 300 horsepower engine. It's got some bite. Yeah, we're up to 150 now. Now we see our airport. Let's shoot for okay, there we go. So this is the city update of Nice. It looks pretty good. Okay, let's get this thing ready and set up to land. So we'll bring our throttle back. This should allow us to drop fairly quickly. Yeah, this is like the Suburban of the sky, the sport utility of the sky. 6 passengers, 1,400 pounds of weight you can put in this thing, usable weight. So we got 1 notch. So I think we're okay with 1 notch. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine with 1 notch clap. We got 80. Stall warning, should be just about ready to put her down. Yeah, there we go. We drifted a little bit. I just wanted to make sure I knew where that stall was, and we found it. Folks, I want to thank you for coming along. I hope you like this thing. Let's not forget, it's free. And the improvements he made make sense. I got a little more bite in the landing gear this time. If you like it, and I do, I'd say get it. It's free, and you now have a 206 in your hangar. And it does have a belly pod too. So on behalf of the dog and I, thanks for watching. And come back for more, because there's going to be more. And with that said, have a great day.